Why you only call when you want some? Bridging the gap, bitch. Let's go. You should be.
Yeah.
Should be. Yeah. Yeah. I think this might be like a 14 or something like that.
Inch?
Maybe like a 12.
No, it's longer than 12 for
You
sure.
think it's longer than 12?
The one I'm getting is like 19 and a half.
Oh fuck! It
And
should about to be.
No.
Oh, for real? It's like
Yeah. I'd say that's maybe like 16.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like my shit. Not like a choker, but like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like very, very, very close. Because the longer this shit is, the more I feel like I'm gonna end up.
Oh, and
I'm gonna pop it, bro.
Dude, it's crazy seeing people at driveway racing with chains.
Oh
like
my
long.
god! Oh my god! Y'all, it's cool. Yeah, glad you guys are doing the thing.
What was it? Night Owls dude with the long hair. Like, I don't know if he still races. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah.
But he used to be like half unzipped with a chain hanging like down here like every week.
We need to play like chips, chain hang. I swear. Like, yeah, I'm not about that shit. I'm not. Yeah, I feel like my personality is too loud for that shit anyway. So I had to have something like.
Yeah, I want to be like. I want it to be there, but I want it to be subtle.
Yeah. I'm like, you just looking at it and you look down, like, oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, just peeking out. Just peeking out. You got it tucked and you just see it right here.
Yeah. This that little bit, but like, okay, you got some shit on.
Yeah. I've never worn like jewelry though.
Yeah.
Like never. I've never worn rings or bracelets or necklace or anything.
Big on that shit too.
And yeah, like I don't know. We'll see how it looks. I'm like, what if gold doesn't suit me?
I don't know, man. Your results might be talking for itself.
Shut up.
it might be okay, bro.
I don't think 5th place is gold.
But first place is that's in the same week. So I mean, yeah,
it's been a good week.
It's been a great ass week.
Yeah.
I gotta come to God or something, bro. I gotta change my ways.
We're gonna set up after this and look over both race footage and see what we could do better.
Always room for improvement. Always room for improvement.
Nick sent it good up the inside line at the end. I mean, we just watched that footage. He like.
And he told me to come on.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it was so many.
Yeah.
So many moments where I'm just like.
But that's. I mean, you're not used to racing with a team that's looking out for you.
No. And actually, people who say one thing and actually do it. Yeah. I've had people be like, yeah, sure, and then get into a race and just whatever they want to do is what they do. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think it's definitely like I should trust a little bit more. Yeah, I got trust issues. sorry, shorty. I got trust issues. I can't trust shit.
Yeah. It's been a cool week between Tuesday and tonight. Mm-hmm. We just got done racing driveway.
It's been
and so, I mean, it was my 3rd and then 4th race of the week because I did the 3-4 race and the P123 race on Tuesday and the 3-4 race today and then about 13 minutes of the P123 race tonight.
I don't know what the fuck they was on in there. Shout out to Tolly, man. Tolly's been crushing it, so he's been. I don't know what volume they riding, but I might have to start hanging with y'all and just keep getting my ass kicked because.
I mean, Isaac's winning the 3-4 race, and we know how much volume he's doing. So you gotta get there. He said he's about to cat up though. So.
Yeah. He's so youthful. Shout out to Isaac, man.
How old is he? Like 17?
18.
18?
Yeah. He's about to move too. He's actually about to move to Greenville, South Carolina.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Going to college there?
I think he might be going to school. Yes, he is, but he might be doing it the like cool way. I think he might go like JUCO, but.
Yeah, that's the smart way.
Smart way. He's gonna save some money, and then he'll be right by Asheville as well. He's gonna be a fucking beast. Yeah. It's gonna be kind of crazy to deal with that. But yeah, he's been crushing. Yeah.
He was saying something about. He was talking about Dylan Johnson, and then he's moving right out there.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to link up.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, tap in with Dylan, bro. Yeah, 100%. You know, you weren't here for Take the Bridge?
No, I didn't get to make it for this one.
All right, so I found out after talking to Isaac. Isaac was the kid on the mountain bike who got Iman. and then Iman like fought for like the race to be like a re-race because he was like that wasn't fair, like something crazy.
Why was he not on a mountain bike?
Because he's like a I think he's a mountain biker.
Yeah, but like, why would you show up to a bridge sprint on a mountain bike?
How did he smoke Iman?
Oh, he smoked Iman?
He got Iman on a mountain bike.
Oh,
and
I thought you were saying Iman was saying it was unfair.
No.
His way.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Iman was complaining because he was like, I don't know, something happened. But nah. Got his ass.
Mike's Bike's top sprinter beaten by an 18-year-old on a mountain bike. That's hilarious.
Yeah, shout out to Iman though. Yeah, shout out to Iman. But yeah, I think they did a retry and he got him, but like it was crazy.
Yeah.
It's definitely, I remember that moment. I was like, yo, who the fuck is that? So to see Isaac on the road bike doing what he's doing now doesn't really surprise me. Mm-hmm. But it's cool to see that, you know.
Yeah,
it's been wild.
Oh man.
Shout out to everybody that we see at the driveway, man. They love Kanten, man. They show up, they're showing love. You know what I mean?
What do you mean they love me? They love us, bro.
Yeah, they love us. Well, I mean, you know, they get excited when they see him because they miss him. It's just me trying to convince you to move back.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Right?
Yeah, people are like, oh, you're back down?
Yep.
Just for the night.
Just for the night. One night only.
That's all you get.
That's all you get.
Maybe I'll see you next month.
Maybe. If you lucky.
What, next month? Yeah, I mean, I'll be down here for a few more days, but most of it's going to be at a wedding. So
yeah.
I won't be able to make too much other than driveway.
Driveway's been cool, man. I've been enjoying Thursdays. Especially with me volunteering too. I feel like I'm like that family I'm looking for. I'm kind of already like finding with just like just being around.
Volunteering is dope because not only are you getting to meet people, mm-hmm. but I mean you're getting to race for free.
Yep.
Just by being at a place but being at like the driveway, which is a cool spot.
Yeah, no.
For 30 minutes longer.
Yeah. And
then we got to ride on the course like alone afterwards. There was no one out there. That was tight.
Full moon.
So
go crazy. Yeah,
I mean volunteering at the driveway, if you're not doing it, like you should be. It seems like it's the move. Yeah, for sure. Especially if you want to learn, especially if you want to you want to network, want to talk to some folks, like it's a good place to be. And everybody's like definitely like open. Mm-hmm. Like if you just say what you need to say or got asked the right questions, somebody would love to kind of to point it out. We're all trying to learn. We're all trying to get better. You know, so it's cool. It's cool. How's training been going? Training. Man. Training's been cool. I'm still been getting the work done, but I just gotta increase the volume. The volume's like I'm like enough to actually see moves, like seeing you, Nick, and Isaac and AJ from Pegasus up there in Dallas. Like I'm with everybody who's getting from first to the fifth. I'm seeing and riding with everybody until like the last couple laps, and I don't know if it's like a mental thing. I don't know if it's like a physical thing, but like, man, like I'm not having the cardio. I don't really think it's the legs. Yeah. I think it's really just base fitness. So I just gotta up the mileage, man. Just gotta go harder, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just have to try harder. Yeah. And actually put the bullshit to the side. So I had somebody come in town last week, and it was trying to juggle that, being like, trying to be like a good host and still be able to ride your bike and still work a full-time job. It's a lot. Yeah, definitely showed me like what's capable. But yeah, it was definitely different last week. But shit, bro. But yeah, we're getting back to the normal schedule, I guess. Hell yeah. So yeah, I might call out tomorrow. Fuck it. Call out tomorrow and get a ride in? Yeah. That's literally what I'm thinking about, honestly. I was like, if I have a late night, I might just do that. Sorry, brother. If you have a late night, it's 11 o'clock right now. It's 11 o'clock right now. And we still got another video to work on after this. It's ridiculous. Look, see all the stuff we do? Y'all like and subscribe. We're over time, bro. We raced 2 times today. I've raced 4 times this week. He's raced 4 times this week. This is insane. We're gonna look back at this a year later and be like, damn, like
we put so much work in. Like nothing's given though, right?
No, you gotta earn it.
You gotta earn everything. So it's kind of motivating seeing you do this. It's motivating seeing Tolly. I was talking to Nick. I was like, man, Tolly's like flying right now. Like, what is going on? And hearing Tolly saying like how everything's like packed out. Like his whole day is like booked from front to back, and just understanding like if you're gonna be a productive and not productive, we would say like a high functioning, high output. Yeah, but I very like you have to be on this shit.
Yeah.
So, I'm starting to realize like, I can float talent and all that stuff for so much, but I need to go a little bit harder and be a little bit more dedicated and a little bit more structured.
Yeah.
So, I'm riding a little bit this week. So we gonna see.
Good.
Take a sick day type shit.
Yeah.
What's up with you, man? You had your knee.
Yeah,
you had knee. Now it's your knee.
This past Saturday, I'd say was the first day that I felt like I was 100% back from the injury. I did the Southie ride with a couple of the dudes up in Dallas, which is like a race pace group ride that they do every Saturday morning, and it was a pretty small group, but did that. Knocked out 50 miles or so with them, and then did another 50 by myself. Got just over 5 hours in that day, and I was feeling good.
Those are the best.
I mean, it was like a 19 and a half mile an hour average ride for 100 miles.
Crazy.
Half of it solo, so I felt great. And then going out to Richardson Tuesday, the B race, the Cat 3-4. I mean, it was me versus Pegasus versus United versus Cadence, and I was mixing it up pretty good with those guys. But at the end, just proper placement, a little bit of advice from my buddy Mustafa telling me exactly where I needed to be, where I needed to go.
Yeah.
I took it and I got it. So got the win there. Got 7th place in the pro race after.
Dub.
So, super stoked on how this week has been going. Got 5th place tonight. Yeah, no, it's been a great week of results. Stoked. I mean, I'm like halfway to the points minimum to move up to a 2. Don't quite want to get there yet. I'd like to get a couple more wins, and just a little bit more experience, because like racing as a Cat 3 is tight. Because you can race, I mean, once I'm a 2, I can't race 4 times in a week like I am right now.
Yeah, this is true.
It's you're only doing the P1, 2, 3.
And it's kind of funner. 3-4 races are a little bit more funner than the 1, 2. So like,
they're only more fun because we can't do too much in the P1, 2, 3 yet. Because it's just holding on for dear life.
Yeah. It's like, fuck.
But,
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I mean, like, Cat 3 is a great place to gain experience with how much racing you can do. Yeah. So I'd like to get as much as I can, so that once I get into the 2s, it's not just like, oh, I'm not gonna podium for another 2 years until I really get it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not trying to sandbag, just trying to get a little bit more experience,
Yeah. No, I feel that.
Talking about racing, we had like big announcements coming out about NCL postponing their operations.
Damn, you remember that meme where the little kid be like, "I told y'all," you know what I'm talking about? I told y'all. Yeah, for real. We told y'all this shit. Like
they had a budget of $7.5 million and made it. They hosted 3 races, I think.
Like nobody watched it. See, I'm about to start going in. Let me chill.
No, go in.
Nah,
Lucas on the Outlaws was saying that Blazers has already started to poach NCL riders.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
Those.
I bet.
That transfer portal is.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, anybody who thought they had a chance getting on any teams now is just, bro, you better create one. It's not everybody everywhere, bro. It's gonna be It's gonna be a weird year, bro, for sure, for sure.
I was telling the Cadence guys on Tuesday they needed to take that NCL logo off their jersey.
100%. 100%. That format was stupid as hell anyway. Like, it was goofy watching it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not gonna make anybody. I watched the first one, whatever it was in Florida and whatnot. It's not gonna make nobody pay attention to cycling, bro.
No.
It's so many different rules and people can hop in and out. Like, bro, they ain't riding. Like, it's weird. And nobody, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like, the racing for points and not position is
Weird.
a foreign concept. And if you're trying to attract people from outside the sport,
Yeah.
and you're making it more complicated, how's that supposed to work?
Nah, you gotta see.
Like, it's like the Tour de France. So many people outside of cycling go like, what do you mean there's more than one jersey? And what do you mean you can win one day, but you don't win overall? Like, it's already confusing enough. How are you going to make it even more?
Well, you saw with, was it ACC? Because it just had the first race down. It's like, was it Sonny King?
Yeah.
Or it might be, is it USA Curse? It's one of the two.
Yeah,
but they used to have like a leader's jersey and then they had a sprint jersey.
Mm-hmm.
They took the sprint jersey away.
Yeah.
So now it's only leaders. So now people could just have like better flow. You don't have to worry about certain things. And this makes it simplified.
Yeah.
This is like make it easy for people to come into the sport, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like that's the biggest thing for cycling.
Yeah.
Like, that's our biggest thing, bro. Make it easy to ride on roads so you don't have to get killed. Ride in your bike just to train, and then also make it understandable for people who don't know the sport.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bro. Like, if we do that, we could probably make the situation happen.
It could grow.
It actually could grow, bro.
Instead of the state of American road racing and Australian road racing and English road racing, they're all just going down the drain.
Yeah, clusterfucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's weird. It's weird on the backbones of racers who are really dedicated to riding their bike hard. Yes, you want to have a system that supports that to keep people in it, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like I've been seeing a lot of people too, just like the last couple months, just like, oh, I'm like stop racing, like, or I'm like retired, like I'm doing something different. And I just wonder if it's because it is they can have the forethought or just to look down the line, just be like, man, like the system ain't even there. Like, what am I doing? Like,
Yeah, I mean, if you're just trying to fit into the established like path for American bike racers of just like, yeah, you get on a team, you travel around, you do these races, but like you're not building anything new. It's not sustainable for like anyone. You have to build something. You've got to build a personal presence. You've got to build personal relationships with like different brands and sponsors and organizers and everything to actually make it happen, or else you're not going to be able to keep going forever unless you're just independently wealthy or you've got a killer job that pays you a lot and for very little work.
100%.
You know,
there's no other way around it, man. I mean, shit, we were talking about that too. We were talking about like, well, what do you do after you get to a Cat 2? What do you do after you get out of Cat 3s? What is that like? What is that system? Is that what does that look like, you know?
For a lot of guys, if you're not winning, it's wait until Masters.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to Masters. If you're still riding your bike and you're older, like, that's lit. You're still fit. You still probably run around the house better than most dads who are sitting on the couch or something, beer belly and whatnot, which is cool. Like, definitely respect that, but like, kind of want to put myself against the top of the top. If I'm gonna do anything, I'm actually going for that.
Yeah, not be restricted by age. You just want to be going against whoever's fastest.
Oh, for sure. Like, yeah, 100%. We're going against Tolly. We're going against the Lucases. They bring a team down here. Like, you know what I mean? It's Matadors out there. Night Owls are out there. You know, so that's actually why we're here, man. Just trying to get better, and want to go against the best while I was getting better. Yeah, man. Dude, that's like something I've really been thinking about. It was like I guess it's happening, but this is happening. We're becoming Cat 2s by the end of the year. by default, it's already kind of written in stone.
Once we just stop.
Yeah. Just in case when y'all trying to put some weird juju shit, we good, bro. Leave that. Yeah, bro. I've been really trying to think like where do I want to go? Like what I want to do, where I want to be with. Really been kind of thinking about like why I was gravitated towards like Legion and the Blazers and why I befriended Dante and all this stuff. It just made it seem cool and always seemed like their is it ethos?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? You know what I mean? Just trying to make sure I say this shit right for y'all because I'm educated. I got degrees. Quit playing, man. Always seemed like pretty big on like home. You know what I mean? Either it was Belize or it's like California or something like that. Like they always like had like a big meaning of like going back to race and stuff like that. And it's like, man, if I'm in Texas, get that cat too. Like I want to be on a team that like, of course we race in Texas, but also at the same time, like I do want to go back home and like race in South Carolina for a couple times. Like I do want to go up there, but like, what situation do you get yourself in where you feel at home? You know what I mean? Like I actually want to feel like I got like brothers with this shit, not just dudes that we all like ride bikes together. You know what I mean? Like, I guess maybe because I come from team sports, baseball, football. It's like a lot closer. You're just like with each other, like a band of brothers, pretty much, and just trying to find that perfect mix. I don't know where it is. You know what I mean? Like maybe have to create it. Mm-hmm. It's like how we're creating this. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was cool talking with Nick at the race. Because he was talking about, or we were talking about, like, we're doing Phenom, and Phenom's been through like 3 or 4 generations, basically.
Right.
And I came in a touch later than him, but I saw like the end of that one. I saw the end of the era that I came into. A lot of it was like bookended by COVID. But, you know, he and I are still there, bringing you on.
Yeah.
John was racing tonight. James was racing tonight.
I saw that. Yeah.
And he was saying like he wants to have a hit squad that's reliable and he wants to spend time with and everything. Yeah. He doesn't want to make it too big. He wants to have it like a dependable crew of people.
Yeah, for sure.
And like that's what you gotta have.
For sure.
I don't want to be on a 30-man roster team that I don't know half the guys or like I don't get along with half the guys. I want it to be a group of dudes that are like same mindset and want to get the same things done, but also like I enjoy being around.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
For sure. Yeah, that's crucial, man. That's crucial. That's cool. I didn't know that was like said. That was dope. I mean, he did kind of say that when I was initially talking about joining Phenom and yeah, like if we could, dude, it could be nice because you guys just got a top 5. All y'all was in the top 5. Like,
yeah. Nick got the podium.
Yeah, Nick got the podium.
That's the first one in a while. And
shout out to Nick.
Yeah, I mean that's dope.
Yeah, shout out to Nick.
I mean, what did I tell y'all? Bridging to the Gap, Phenom Cycling Club, and the Peddler Bike Shop are coming to a race near you.
It dumped on you.
A few weeks ago, at the Tuesday night crit, right before the 3-4 started, I zipped up my jersey, and the bottom of the zipper just bust, and it just ripped open straight to the top.
No.
So there's like 5 minutes before the race starts, I had to figure out how to unzip it, like fighting with it to get it back together. Yeah. Unzipped, separated, and pinch the bottom together, zip it back up, and safety pin the bottom so that I could race with a closed jersey. That was miserable, but we got it done.
Giro, send us Giro.
Yeah. Giro, I love your stuff. Race in it all the time.
Giro.
Got the shoes, got the socks, got the helmet, got the kit. But I need a replacement black jersey.
If you're out there, anybody at Giro, let us know. He's in need. We need new kit anyway.
Yeah, always.
Always need new kit.
I ride a lot.
Oh, yeah, he does. But he rides. You know what?
Putting in a lot of miles. I need new kit constantly.
Yeah, for sure. Need more. Always need more bibs. Always need more jerseys. Some socks too would be cool. That'd be dope.
That podium pic from Tuesday night.
Yeah.
I mean, all it really illustrated is that white socks and white shoes are the way to go. Second and third place, they were both wearing black socks, black shoes. I'm standing fresh as fuck on the top step.
See, because they don't know how to do it. You got to do white socks, black shoes, my boy. You got to go MJ on this shit.
Jackson.
You gotta start moonwalking on it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you got to do.
No, you can't go backwards in the crit, Ellis. Tell that to Phil.
Yeah. No, don't go backwards on the course.
Carl will chew your ass out.
Yeah, Carl will tell you straight up what it is. Shout out to Carl, man. Carl, I want to announce one with you, bro.
Yeah, we need to
do
do
the 4.5s. That'd be fire.
Live podcast during it.
Yeah, that'd be wild. That'd be wild.
I got the whole soundboard.
Yeah, a live podcast. We could talk. Have a couple guests come in. It'd be fire. Dude, Brad Horner was out there today. It's still
Brad Houston.
Houston? Is that his name?
Yeah,
oh my God! Is it Brad Houston?
The lawyer.
Yeah, is that him who's doing the announcing?
Yeah.
Dude, I was like, bro, I feel like I've seen you before.
Yeah, I've got a mug from his law firm.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, he's like 65 and he looks like
good.
He's 45.
Stay on bikes. Stop doing crack.
Stop doing crack, because that's a good message.
Drugs. I need a Dare shirt. That'd be fire. You can get high breathing, bro. Have you ever breathed? This is breathing? You know what I mean? Just breathe, bro.
You sound like Andrew Huberman. You sound like you're going through one of his protocols.
Hey, I like my man's protocols. I like his protocols.
Yeah.
I like his protocols. For sure. It sounds nice. I mean, long term.
I know you don't listen to him, but you do a lot of the stuff he talks about. Talking about tape in the mouth at night.
Yeah, 100%.
Talking about seeing sun bright in the morning.
100%.
All your supplements and everything.
Yo. Just throwing it down the hatch.
Big fan of the ashwagandha.
Oh yeah, I love it. It's on the way. Actually, Amazon just told me I'm getting it tomorrow.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm running low. It's kind of spooky. It's kind of spooky, but I love ashwagandha. Shit makes me at peace for sure. Lion's mane, mushroom too. Put that in the powder. You seen that triathlon shit I sent you with them dropping the bottles, dude?
I'm gonna be honest. I've never rolled through a feed zone and caught a bottle, so I can't talk shit.
I think I can do it.
I've done it.
I think I've done it.
I think I can do it, but I can't talk shit. But yes, that was insane.
Yeah, we're gonna probably put up a clip. But dude, I looked at it and like I was looking. Phil Guyman was talking. It was just like, yo, how they're holding the bottles was shit.
Yeah, you gotta be like this.
Yeah, over the top, man. Over the top. Everybody in the triathlon was doing it like that. Like I was
there's a dude, Tyler Godel.
But he still should.
That I've been watching a little bit on YouTube on the trainer lately.
Yeah.
He does the Lifetime Grand Prix stuff. I don't know if he's actually in the Grand Prix, but he does all the races. And first off, props to his wife. Crazy dedication. She's like super domestique podium girl, like handing him bottles in the feed zones, driving around. Like she's awesome.
Ooh.
But
find me, please.
But yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Like seeing all the logistics that do go into those huge races, and you gotta have someone who's like rock solid there for you.
Yeah, for sure.
You been following any World Tour racing?
Bro, not as much, man. Shout out to Pidcock.
Yeah, Pidcock winning just the other day. That was pretty sick.
Beautiful.
You see that crash at the Itzulia Basque race?
Yeah, we're gonna have to put that up. Is that the one, the curb?
The drainage ditch.
Oh yeah.
That took out like
all
Roglic, Vingegaard,
like
Remco, like a lot of dudes.
Yeah.
It looked pretty gnarly. And it was a downhill with a bunch of tree roots underneath, apparently.
Oh shit!
And I was listening to Geraint Thomas's podcast, and he was talking about how, like nowadays compared to 5-10 years ago when he was, he's still up there, but when he was like in prime, and Sky was in its prime.
Yeah, for sure.
When they were dominating, like no one raced on the downhills like they do now. Like everyone had the mutual respect to take the downhills a little easier, a little more safely.
Yeah, for sure.
But now guys are pushing it.
Sending it.
Just the whole way.
Yeah.
I mean, he was condemning it a bit, but like, what do you think? Do you think people should just like full gas the whole time? You think?
I think it's cool. I think it's chill. You know, because
Let them race.
Let them race, bro.
Yeah.
Like let them. They'll learn. Feel like he gonna learn. Like you'd be like, oh shit, I'm not like unbreakable. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, oh, there's actually real repercussions to like descending like that. Yeah, that's why I race crits, bro. It's not too. You see it multiple times. You know what I mean? Like you kind of know where everything's at. Like it's calculated sending. And I mean, do they run through a whole course for a pre-ride? I don't think so. They might have
they
like
do
some
for sure. I mean, the riders know.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The riders know.
Yeah, for sure.
The organizers for sure.
Yeah, but you remember like I guess we'll put up another one where it's like we just saw people crashing and dude hit his head on the pole or something like that. You remember? And I was like, yo, bro, it's like a sidewalk there.
Yeah.
And like if you're sending it and you don't really know there's a sidewalk there and it looks like it's just a white line and the sidewalk is about as strong as or as wide as a car lane, you coming in that, you'd be like, oh, that's just something across that. Like, no, like you're about to lose your front wheel and you're about to land on your side, bro. Like, so I don't know. I mean, somebody will figure it out. You know, or it's just going to be who's left.
Yeah.
Who's left? You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's cool. I haven't been watching a lot, though.
No.
I've been watching USA Crits have started back up. So I watched Sonny King last weekend.
USA Crits is so tight that they have like streamable races live. Like that. I mean, we were talking about NCL earlier. Like, if you would put that $7.5 million into the current infrastructure, you would have seen way bigger returns on investment.
100%. And I think that's definitely why it felt like a slap in the face.
And that's why a lot of people that are in USA Crits, that just like a lot of the big teams are like, fuck NCL.
Yeah, for sure.
Good. Yeah. They got what was coming to them because like they felt like you should have put that money into what was already going on and like development.
Yeah, for sure. Once again, it's what you kind of seeing with the Legion and you know, WR Devo.
Yeah.
It's they are trying to show you how it could be. You have a bunch of good riders that are close knit, and also just have them in certain locations where it kind of makes sense. But like try to make this like a league rather than trying to make your own league and you don't really know the ecosystem. It's just not going to work out. Yeah, we could have definitely used that 7 mil.
Yeah.
We definitely could have. I mean, fuck. Yeah, so, you know, just been watching a little bit more of USA Crits. I think they have Rock and Roll Criterion this Saturday as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that should be pretty cool.
I got that and Liège, Bastogne Liège.
Yeah,
I'll watch that as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Whatever bike I'm going to get next to come into stock, because there's a couple that I'm looking at that are just out of stock for the next month or so.
For sure.
I'm so ready to grab a bike with carbon wheels, like aero section wheels instead of these tiny little aluminum rims that I have that are heavy as hell, and see how much it actually adds. I want to put a comparison video.
100%.
And see, like, I'm not a NorCal Cycling that's going out and doing the same course 5 times on different setups and everything and timing them and everything.
Yeah, please don't.
It is going to be more of like a subjective comparison.
Yeah.
But I'm just excited to see how much faster it is, how much faster it feels, how much better it feels.
Yeah.
See if carbon wheels are really up to the hype. It's been 4 years since I've had a set.
I want some new ones right now.
Yeah.
I think I'm about switching saddles, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on your girly saddle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta get off that girly shit. I think I might want like an ergon.
Ergon? Yeah. Well, are you getting some numbness?
It's nothing's really wrong. I just feel like I could be a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
I just feel like and they just put a lot of studies into like pelvis rotation and just good for like men's actual area.
Yeah.
I feel like the shit I'm riding right now might be a little gimmicky.
Yeah.
And it's cool. Like it works. I just feel like it could just be a little bit more flatter. I still feel like it's a little bit rounded. And I just need like a flat platform.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it's cool. Yeah, we're bringing in some ergon ones, so I'm going to just test it on some folks and just be able to talk and just be able to tell them about like the men's geometry, the women's geometry, and also have like a saddle where they can get their first like aftermarket saddle and then also be able to feel the difference of it. You know what I mean? And then it could be able to kind of grow with it rather than going with just a straight gel saddle where it's just going to be like, this is heavy, this is a lot. I'm still going numb because it's too soft and I don't know where I'm sitting at, and then actually being able to understand that. I feel like comfortability is like, if we can get people comfortable on bikes, people ride bikes more and they'll understand it and be able to talk about it a little bit more rather than being like, I need a cruiser saddle.
Yeah,
like you don't. You need to actually just have it set up for you. You know what I mean?
Speaking of like comfortability on bikes and stuff, I had someone commenting on one of the videos asking how you could set up the Cat 13 as like more of an endurance setup.
Yeah.
If you have questions, like send them in.
Please.
Either put them on the Spotify. There's a spot where you can ask questions. Comment on the YouTube videos. Message us on Instagram. Like we'll address anything you guys ask, either in the comments or on the podcast. Like totally down to like. I mean, yeah, we don't know everything in the world, but we've got a lot of experience working on selling and riding bikes. So if you got questions, we can try and help out.
100%. Yeah, I mean, and like we're doing, it's like a conversation. It's stuff that I feel like we should be talking about.
I mean, we're talking, but like, they can come in and be part of the conversation.
Yeah, 100%. Y'all might know something that we need to get put on.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know, 100%. So yeah, we with it, bro. Man, I gotta be better, dude. I gotta get better, bro.
What do you mean?
I just gotta elevate. Just gotta keep going, bro. Just gotta stay focused.
There's no reason to beat yourself up about a result.
Yeah.
We're gonna go over the race footage tonight. We're gonna figure out what you could have done better. How, because you were with that pack, like you said.
Yeah.
Until the end. I don't know what you did.
Yeah.
At the end. Yeah. I knew you were right behind me with like a lap to go.
Right.
Because you called out the Dallas Cowboy.
This is him.
But yeah, I mean, we're gonna go over that footage and we'll figure out exactly what you could have done better to get you into that top 10, that top 5, that podium next time.
Let's got ride more, y'all. Anybody, man, if y'all want to ride, anybody who wants to ride, hit me up, man. Let's talk, let's chat. If you only want to talk, chat. Just need somebody to ride with. We put in headphones, we can vibe out. Yeah, bro, I gotta ride more. That's all it is, man. It's more volume. I haven't done my first century yet, either.
Wait, you've never ridden a century?
For this year.
Okay, I was like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah. Usually when I get to close to like 80, 90, 100 miles, like that's when I feel like after that, like my fitness starts to open up. It's like, oh, okay, like endurance. Mm-hmm. Like we're not doing shorter stuff, but
yeah, we'll have to knock that out like next time I'm down.
Not 5,000 or 6,000 feet of climbing. Though.
We can go east and get a century. We can ride to Taylor and back.
Yeah,
century right there.
Cool.
It'll be like 3,000.
All right, cool. Anybody who wants to ride with us to Taylor, we'll
yeah.
We should.
We'll post up something on the Instagram middle of May.
Yeah. We'll make it a whole thing. Like we'll
Bridging the Gap, cycling, 100 miler.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
Bridging the Gap.
Just chiller type shit. Real endurance pace, nothing crazy. Mm-hmm. You sit in the back seat if you need to. Just like want to catch vibes and just get some miles in. We should do it.
Yep.
That's fire.
There's a coffee shop downtown Taylor that we can stop at in the middle.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
A couple gas stations, bring your snacks. You got somebody protecting you in the wind. Mm-hmm. Take some turns. We can make a day out of it. Yeah. That's actually really good, dude.
Yeah.
We should do that.
Yeah, no, like ride organization.
Yeah.
That's definitely a way for us to get into the community.
Yeah, 100%. Ariel, you coming, bro. You gotta do 100 miles with us. Sorry.
I don't think he'll be upset about that.
You think?
I think he'll be totally down.
Yeah?
Yeah. Talked to a few people tonight that are like aware of the podcast but hadn't checked it out yet.
Were they women?
No. I mean, some of them weren't, but like, yeah, I talked to a few people tonight that were like aware of the podcast but haven't checked it out yet. I mean, like I said, we're just here. We're figuring it out with each episode, trying to make it better each time.
Yeah.
So like, let us know if there's anything we can improve upon. Appreciate you guys checking out the podcast. Appreciate you guys tuning in for another episode here at the Peddler Bike Shop.
Appreciate you guys for checking out another episode of Bridging the Gap, the podcast. Appreciate all the love and the support we're seeing in real life and on social media. Just stay with us. We got more content on the way. And yeah, just rock out with us, man. Appreciate it. Just like and subscribe. And if you know anybody who's actually trying to get into cycling, maybe put them on this podcast.